Ditto is finally in Risk of Rain 2. Well, the mod is at least, so that's what we're trying out today, playing as Ditto from, of course, Pokemon in Risk of Rain today. Now let's go through what Ditto can do. First off, I can jump around and use my primary, and that is Struggle. I deal 30% damage multiple times to everything nearby. I can also transform into enemies, but I will go over that in a second, because as we are Ditto, and as we are a Pokemon, of course, we get an ability and an item. For our item today, I chose Leftovers. That gives me, oh, sorry, Halcyonite Shrine. It gives me 6.25% of my max health in regen. So we have pretty consistent, good regen. It's 13 health every second or so at the moment. And for my ability, I gave myself huge power. I mean, there's almost nothing more classic than just doubling your damage, and so I took it. There's a bunch of abilities and items to choose from. I could do Choice Scarf, Choice Band, we could have been Moxie, we could have chose Multiscale. These were the ones that I thought would be most fun. So now that we've gone over the default ability, my chosen ability, and the item I brought to the table, let me show you. I can turn into any enemy. Every 60-ish seconds, I think, I can turn into Ditto at any time. With that Q ability, that is my technical equipment, and I don't think I can pick up an equipment as Ditto, but I will try just in case. But of course, we do not take the health of the enemy that we take over. You can see this is a pretty beefy Lemurian, all things considered. Otherwise, it would be a lot more difficult, and this feels more balanced. There were some really interesting abilities like Moody that gave me 2 buffs and 1 debuff every 20 seconds. Now this got me really powerful pretty quickly, gave me attack buffs, attack speed buffs, movement speed buffs. Problem was, once I transformed into an enemy and transformed back, it reset all of those buffs. So I was like, I don't want to do that. And a huge power just feels too good to not have. Double damage, imagine this, but half damage. Ew, dude. Now the big question I have in this run is later on. Can I be Mithrix? I really hope that I can. I'm unsure. Can I even be teleporter bosses? I don't know. And I'm taking a risk by clicking this because I'm hoping I can be a teleporter boss, but time will tell. We'll grab a roll of pennies to start, and I love that with Leftovers. That's actually a good combo. I'm also going to try to be different enemies each stage. Stage 1, it feels like Lemurians are the way to go. I can see the argument for a Stone Golem as well. Stage 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to switch it up a little bit. I am realizing I'm very much going to need AoE in this build. We, as a Lemurian, just don't have a lot of damage, and especially early game, we can't be something like a Clay Templar. Taking that long to kill a beetle is tough when there are 11 beetles. I need like a gasoline to help me with this early game so I can clear out small waves. Look at this crowd, dude. I need a gasoline, a will-o-wisp, even a ukulele. Holy smokes, can I hit multiple enemies with my bite? No, I certainly don't think so. I am doing a pretty good amount of damage, though, all things considered. My attack speed is up a little bit, but we gotta go. My drones are just gonna have a tough time, and I have to get up this ramp. This is gonna be a pretty big equipment. Also, look at the interaction radius on this guy. Big fan of that. Ooh, wait, hold on. I can't pick up an equipment, because I need that to transform into Ditto. I wonder what would happen if I used one, though, because this would be a good way to get rid of a lot of wisps. I may do it, I may not, I don't know. Egg feels like a decent use, maybe in a little bit, because this is getting a little overwhelming. Alright, I'm going to become Ditto again, because I need to wait the 48 seconds to be able to transform again. And I think maybe the only way that we get through this is to turn into the boss, because right now it's not looking ideal for the Ditto man. Let's go to teleporter so we can find like one more chest. 4 items is kind of crazy. I'm getting roosted pretty hard, but maybe we'll get lucky and spawn something nice in teleporter that we can turn it into, and then we can maybe win. So I'm going, it is a Shrine of the Mountain as well, so we could be cooked. 8 seconds we can see. I think we actually can. Hold on a minute though, because I'm seeing the little icon. Can I? That's interesting. Now that's interesting, okay? We have a lot of health. I can summon some beetle guards of my own. Okay, this is intriguing to me. I'm going to try to just do as much damage as I can to whoever's here. Beetle Queens attack very slowly, but I need to use my M1 as much as I can. Yeah, and we're close enough to the current Beetle Queens where we might be able to do a lot of damage to them. Hard to say. I'm just going to hold M1, I guess, and just hope for the best. Oh, I'm Ditto again. Okay, no, that's fine. I guess we'll become another Beetle Queen in a second. Yeah, okay. We reset our health. Yo, we're looking good. We got Beetle Guards in the team, and now I'm just going to hold M1. We're just going to be doing 30 damage at a time to anything nearby. I can hit a bunch of enemies at once, which is important. So I'm just going to run in a circle and try and hit things, because I do have 500 health, which is substantial. And one Beetle Queen is down. I think this is the last Beetle Queen, so we'll see what we can do. We don't do a lot of damage, but it is, I mean, it's kind of a decent bit of chip damage. I can't lie, the longevity of Ditto's crazy. Look at my health. I mean, I understand I have drones they're mad at, but like, leftovers is cooking. And we have now finished Teleporter. Against all odds, we get a Beetle Queen with ourselves. We get a Queen's Gland and a War Horn for an equipment we technically can use. And honestly, we're done. So I'm gonna leave. What did I miss? One Cloak Chest, Halcyon Shrine. I don't really want to do that. Man, we did get roosted really hard. So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really expect to get past that stage, and here we are with 6 total items. Is atrocious going into stage 2, but maybe we can get bans for the 30% damage we deal. Wait a minute. Wait, I literally don't have enough to go into either of these. I want Tesla Coil so bad. Wait a minute, hold on. I can become the Beetle Buddy. This is perfect. And I do way more damage than they do to me. Look at this, ready? My chunk of health, their chunk of health. Ooh, we're cooking now. And look at the healing. 57 health every second is monumental. We one-shot Lemurians. If I can hit them with the like, line attack, I can hit multiple at once. We are in a good spot, but I do still need area of effect items. I do see a focus crystal printer. And I think I will, especially now that I have a bison stake, I will go into this as a Beetle Guard. Oh my god, that's a beautiful thing to see. We lose the bison stake for a focus crystal. With a Beetle Guard, we'll do 20% more damage. At this point, I'm not even really staying near enemies. I have enough gold to just kind of run around. Everything I'm looking for is AoE, and if that's a razor wire in here, I might think about it. Red Whip, I won't. Yeah, we're gonna take the ban for sure. I'm gonna go back into Ditto. I do think in a weird way, Ditto's my best damage dealer, which is really odd, and I wouldn't expect that to be the case, but I mean, it's pretty consistent, you can't lie. Ditto can also sprint in any direction. I didn't say that, but it's kind of a fun little benefit that I can sprint backwards. Yo, if I get another bison stake, I'm gonna scream and it's gonna be loud. You better turn down your TVs. Oh, I also forgot to mention, Ditto's got a double jump. Quite on, I mean, it doesn't really do much for me. Double jumps are awesome in general. I don't really know why it's here, but like, I'm happy about it. It is another feature though. We did get some other good items. The build is solid. Still no real AoE. We didn't even get the fire band that we wanted, even though we can't proc it regardless. We're almost done with the stage at this point, but weirdly enough, I feel very confident. I don't know why Ditto is this strong, but it just kind of works out. I mean, huge power, let's be honest, is a big factor. We do get Box of Dynamite for drones, at least adding drones to get some AoE, but I do think it's time for Teleporter, which will probably go well, I'll be honest. We didn't get Newt, but I don't think it necessarily matters here. Clay Dune Strider is interesting because I can be one. I don't know how much damage we're going to take from being a Dune Strider against other Dune Striders, but our damage is going to be good. What does the M2 do? It is this guy? Okay. Does it aim in the direction that I'm going? It does. Okay. Okay. And is the M5 the suck? Because I don't really want to do that yet. I'm going to do it. It is. Okay, so not a great idea because it doesn't really do much for me. It does do damage to everything around me, though. But this isn't really going to give me much health. We are already at full. Oh, I'm Ditto now. Okay, well, let me become one again. The weird thing is, I'm a Dune Strider, and I feel like I'm doing higher damage as Ditto. I'm gonna stay Ditto. I think it's really stupid that that works, but I do think Ditto will end up getting me higher damage. And every time I turn into Ditto, because it's technically my equipment, Warhorn is popping off and allowing me to do some jumps. I also want to get on top of the Dune Strider's head, but I can't. I can't quite get up the high. I'm double jumping and then going up, but I can't get me up there. No! I'm just gonna maybe stay here. If this damage gets really intense, I'll leave. But I think we can just out-heal this damage. I'm gonna be real. I'm just... Ooh! Where are we going, sir? Ooh, interestingly enough, I can just click Q to use my equipment kind of whenever I want, and I get a Warhorn bonus. The only thing that my equipment does is turns me into Ditto, but if I'm already Ditto, it's kind of just free attack speed. Okay, it is annoying. I gotta leave that Dune Strider alone because my height is limited. So I can't get up very high to do damage. Come on, come here. No, stop leaving my radius. We are at 99% though, meaning that they cannot, like, siphon off of many enemies. So We should be... Whoa, dude. You guys heard of pod rolling? Check out pod surfing. That was crazy. Okay, don't kill me, though. Okay, don't kill me, though. Okay, don't kill me. Okay, don't kill me, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not break my transmitter. I will be mad. Wait, now I do this. And then I just do this. Okay. That worked. I walk over to this lad. In 2 seconds, I think I can get him. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's go get my item. It is a Noxious Thorn. That's technically AoE. We are given Iron Alluvium, and this is actually kind of a scary deal. I don't really want to be anywhere near a voided Scorchworm like that, because they do an absolute boatload of damage. I kind of want to become this dude. I'll be honest. Wait, can I? Transform failed. I cannot do it to void enemies. Okay, okay, understandable. Now, there's a part of me that wants to try a distributor. But I'm not going to do... I don't think that would be good at all. I think that would be very bad, actually. I don't really know what I want to be on the stage. I mean, a Templar is very much what I want to be on the stage, but they're kind of rare to spawn, I think. We're going to take Beetle Guard for now, just to have a higher health pool while I search for it. There is a Scrapper, which is good to know, but I will keep an eye out for printers. What do we have here? More Protecto. This is tough, because I don't know who I want to be, because there are 2 enemies left. One is a Void Reaver, which isn't a problem, because I can walk over and ice spam this guy with no issue at all. It's the Apothecary that is scary. I missed. Come here. Get back here, sir. Because the Void Reaver is not that scary. I think with an ice band, there we go. I can do really good damage. I just need to, like, run away when it's over. Let me just Ditto, and we'll finish the job on the Void Reaver. Okay, go. Woo! That was close, dude. I actually was very scared. I was very frightened. I didn't like it at all, but give me the drone. Now it's the Apothecary that's scary. Oh, wait, no, go fight him. Yeah, everyone else go fight him. I don't need to fight the Apothecary. Oh my god, the Elite Distributor is gonna do it for me. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out over here. You guys just have a good time. Wait, did they get him? They got him. Okay, time to lock in. You can't take over a glacial guy. Yup, good. And then we get to get some void items, and that is going to change the game. Let's go. We have a Chance Shrine that could give me some good stuff. We have a Void Seed that could give incredible stuff. And this is where the run starts to turn around. Ooh, I have another jump as the enemies, too. It's a pretty small jump, but that's pretty cool. Okay, something good. Needle Tick is fine. Okay, could be better. We're going to Void Potential into Crit Glasses, I guess. Maybe Opal was the play. I don't know. I mean, Ditto's fighting for his life right now. We are in a... There's just stuff everywhere. I'm really scared, guys, but our healing is so... I'm so glad I brought leftovers. If we didn't have lefties, we would be cooked. I'm going to open the key box, too, because I'm greedy. We're going to get Berserker's Pauldron. There's a lot of stuff in this little cave that could do us well. I have ATG here, which I will take for sure. We have, I think, a multi-shop up here. No, Void Cradle up here. That also could be good. Come on. Give me Polyloot or Plimp in here. That's, I don't think, the play. I don't think that's going to be our guy. Can I be real? Now, here's weird. Okay. I do think we're going to hit this node. Ooh, imagine we get a Magma Worm. I think that's what we want out of Teleporter here. But I think our longevity is so insane that we're going to be all right, especially if this got some heat. I don't think I've ever seen this little tiny spot. I bet I miss chests here all the time. Some heat, some true heat. Woo! Okay, it's not going to be Crit Glasses. That's not cool. Here's what we do. We hit the Teleporter. What could go wrong? It is Soulless Amalgamator, and it is a Magma Worm. Ooh, interesting. Can I become a... Yeah, I'm a Magma Worm now. This is big, I think. I don't exactly know how to use a Magma Worm. Oh, what am I? Am I a Magma Worm? Oh, my Magma Worm's freaking out. We can do a lot of damage to things as a Magma Worm. I just gotta, hang around, I guess, and just do damage to things. I don't even know which one's me, can I be real with you? But I'm watching my health, and if it goes down far enough, I click Q, and I gain it all back. Ready for this? Wait. I'm scared. We go back. Okay. We're fine. We're Ditto now. And it's okay. Look at the damage we did, though. We're worm again. This is not a worm, dude! So we can take this for now as like a ooh-hoo-hoo-hee. I'm Ifrit, but we can't continue to have it for the rest of the run. What I can do, though, is grab this and make sure we've looted the rest of the stage, because I do not think we have. I do think that's the stage. A Chronic Expansion is all we're going to get at the end, and we gotta go. Now, Sundered Grove... Wow, okay, holy moly. We have a Stone Titan, a Clay Dune Strider, a Wandering Vagrant. Why are there every boss in the game? And we have a Gup. Yo, I want to be a Gup real bad. It's a terrible decision, and it's not going to be good at all, and I'm going to do it very temporarily. But you know your boy's got to be a Gup for a little bit of time. mean, there are a couple bosses I would love to be. We didn't get the stages for them. Imp Overlord would be fantastic. I would love to be a Grove Tender. That would also be really good. And we just can't be a Gov. We just, I'm sorry. We can be a Stone Titan, though. Maybe we can be a Stone Titan. And okay, we don't use the fist. I want a laser. Which one's the laser? Is the laser my special? I don't know. Can you not? Okay, move. Oh my god, every boss is shooting me. Help, help. Good, we got the rock. That's residual. And then we gotta chill, and we gotta laser the hell out of a Dune Strider right now. Yep. That was less damage than I would have liked. We are gonna, oh, I can't even leave. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I can't even leave being a Titan, then it kicked me out, so we're good. Once we take out the bosses here, it should be pretty easy. I know there's a chance for scavengers to spawn on this stage, and I think it's around this time, but I don't think we have one here, because that would be a crazy transformation. Still not a lot of AoE, so it is hold M1 and jump simulator at the moment, and it is working. Check this out. I'm M5ing right here. Yeah, we're gonna suck each other. Pause. It's funny because, like, neither of us can out-damage the other. So we're both just kind of hanging out. He is full health now, so maybe it wasn't, like, the smartest idea, so I'm gonna go. I will check out what's in the equipment barrel just in case it's something really nice, like a Royal Capacitor would come into big play here, but unless it is of a quality that I need, I won't be grabbing it. Come on, I need something here that's big. That's very mediocre. It's very, very mediocre. Oh my god, I avoided the Dune Strider. We are cooked, guys, if things don't get better right now. Although it could fight other things in the stage. We might have actually done a smart. Yo, I mean, talk about tank. Ditto. Oh my god, we have 1,000 health. I can also see there, I mean, the battle's going on over there, and I am just going to let the battle continue. We're going to loot the stage very peacefully while their war wages on that side of the map. We have the opportunity for another mountain shrine. Oh my god, that's decent. Although we need the right enemy to make that happen. If we can be like a lunar wisp on the moon or something, or find a clay Templar somewhere, I don't think we have the opportunity to do that anymore. One of those would be really nice. I do think we can take down the Dune Strider, but it does have to kind of just be with shurikens, which is not great because then he is going to siphon. Ooh, wait, we got him! I didn't think that would work. I didn't think it would be that fast. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. No, no, no. Yes, we're free again. You know what? Yeah. Nah, you're a good play. We can Elder Lemurian this up for the rest of the stage here. Let me check this one spot for a chest. Why are we moving so slowly? Oh my god, we barely move. And I think we do teleporter here. I think we're going to be okay. We haven't gotten legendary yet, and I don't actually know where it is, if I'm being totally honest with you. But we can absolutely obliterate a Stone Titan with this kind of a build, especially if we stay right next to it. Ouch, dude. If I stay right here, woof. Stone Titan doesn't stand a chance because it can't laser me. If you're close enough to a Stone Titan, it won't laser. And so I can just sit here and do hella, you know what? No, let's, okay, we did our thing, now we leave. I do not know where legendary is. I feel like I looked at all the spots. Oh, you know where I didn't check? Top of the tree, bet it's there. Uh-oh, I've become the wrong thing. Yo, I hate when I become the wrong thing. I don't want to be a Lemurian, okay? I would much rather be an Elder Lemurian. That's why they're called Elders. Help, help, help. Yo, Lemurian, you can do this. I believe in you. I believe. Oh my god, you gotta run. You gotta go, dude. Nice, we're back to Ditto. I feel way safer as Ditto. Okay, and perfect. This is way better. Now we can just obliterate any sort of Elder Lemurian we see. Even though we do take a lot of damage still, I mean, this is just a stronger guy. All right, now I gotta get up to the tree, and we're gonna find a huge legendary item. Maybe a Tesla coil. What do you got for me? It better be good. It better be good. It's medium. We were luckily given Sky Meadow, and I am going to test something kind of risky. I don't think Ditto takes fall damage. And the only way to test that is to leap off the map. I think... Oh, that's gorgine. So the Z Construct is not really calling my name until I have at least a gasoline, but we have been out of luck. Wow, that's interesting. Out of luck for AoE the entire run. We have very little, which is not chill. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I definitely don't want to be the little guy. I want to be a Z Construct. If I can be a Z Construct, it's over. No, let me be the Z Construct. Come on. Come on. The big guy. The one in the middle? Oh my god, it won't let me. I didn't want to be a healing drone. What are we doing out? Can we make a good decision? Okay, polyloop. Better be. Please. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not that good. Okay, got the Z construct. We'll get a free life shrine for a mere 30% of our health. And I just want... at this point, I don't even care. Don't even give me the AoE. I'm fighting Mithrix next. I don't need it. The bonus of being able to transform into anything is that I can transform into a Lunar Wisp and Pillar Skip extraordinarily easily. I don't really know what to do. Okay. Alright, guy. Thank you. I don't really know what to do about this guy, because I might just leave him here. Ooh, you. I'm gonna become you in a second. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Am I stuck? We're not stuck. Let's go. We can be a soulless control unit, and that is a pretty good amount of damage. Let's send out some friends. Is the M5 the big radius blast? It is. Interesting. So this is good, because this is, like, obviously a very big enemy that has a lot of health, so I can just kind of use this to do most of my damage. The little dudes are doing their thing, and we should be gold. Oh, we're Ditto again. Okay. Oh, there is a time limit. I mean, you all noticed it, I'm sure. Bottom left, you can see I have 20 seconds left as the soulless control unit. So, should have noticed that earlier. Didn't. I got 10 seconds left, then I can be normal. Is this gonna pop a band on this attack? I think it did. That's strong, dude. We are gonna see a sun here in a second, so I am gonna get out of soulless control unit mode, and oh, we are cooked. We're fine because we're underneath the map, but like all of our drones, absolutely shredded. Primordial Cube is interesting just in general. Again, equipments aren't really part of the run, but could be. All right, grandparent, you gotta finish what you're doing here. You killed every drone that I know and love. The Ditto movement is annoying because he kind of like slides around a lot. Like, see how I slid over to the side and like my momentum gets kind of stuck after I hit things? I don't really know why it is, but I fall off the map a lot, and it's starting to annoy me a little bit. I know I keep going back to it, but Elder Lemurian, I mean, what a great one to be. What a great enemy to just walk around with. Good attacks, like good range of attacks. You have kind of single target, you get a little bit of wave. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the Elder Lemurian, and I haven't been convinced otherwise. Now, I think I saw a Scrapper, and I do see a Bleed Printer, which is pretty interesting considering the Lunar Wisps on the moon. That might be the build we end up going for. Now, I don't actually know where the Scrapper was, or if there was one, so I am just going to hit the teleporter as the beautiful Elder Lemurian and hope that we can take down the Z. Can I turn into one, though? I do really want to. I think it would be cool. Elder Lemurian might not be the best thing to fight a Z construct with, I'm realizing. Let me go out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, they're cooked. I mean, they're finished. What's a Z construct supposed to do against a Z construct? Oh my god, they don't stand a chance. I'm very slow. See how slow I am? I feel like that's not normal. I can shift. Let me shift so I can get up top. Get up really high in the air. And then I can do my damage. And then once I'm out of my shield mode, we can just absolutely rip. Like this guy? Ripping. Ripping through. I can't even see where I'm shooting. But I can see that I'm doing damage. Oh, we're Ditto again. Yeah, the tough part is once we become a Z construct, it's hard to go back because a lot of them don't have, or a lot of them have the little friends. So and it doesn't, oh, it did, okay. It doesn't allow me to become the alpha constructs, which means I need to actually aim at the Z construct, which is harder said than done. I'm just gonna let my little alpha construct kind of do their thing, because we can just kind of stand in the air and absolutely obliterate anything near us. Let me get this guy. Yeah, okay. This guy should be done. Oh no, we're Ditto again. Okay, we don't take fall damage, it's fine. It's one C construct left. This is such a pain in the ass. We can just hit him with some shurikens with some ice bands and hope that does the trick. Yeah, there's another. Brother. I don't think it's got a lot of health, so we are going to shuriken right in the middle. Come on. Yes! We're gonna Sail Star. I mean, this game cannot be more toxic. Basically, no AoE and a Sail Star after the stage is done. Get out of town. Speaking of getting out of town, I'm getting out of town. All right, now it's chill. And now we make our way to a Lunar Wisp. We become one. We pillar skip, and we win. I see my target. Although Perfected Wisp probably won't work because they don't let you get elite ones. So I'm going for this guy over here, the normal Lunar Wisp. And during Mithrix, if we lose the Wisp, a Golem is a pretty good damage dealer. Actually, wait, I don't take fall damage. We just land here, And I'm gonna go as far as I can this way, and I hopefully should spawn back up near there. Nice. Oh, yeah. I don't care. You can shoot me. Okay. Oh my god. 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 Oh my god, relax. Can I go up to the top? I need to just run. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Holy moly, that was a lot of damage. We lost our transmitter, but we do heal a lot, and I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go. And luckily, since this is not a boss enemy, we do not have a timer on how long we can be transformed. So we get a nice, easy pillar skip, and we're golden. I mean, it was a slow pillar skip. Let me tell you right now. This took a while. However, we are now a lunar wisp with a pretty decent build, fighting Mithrix. And all things considered, Ditto should have no problem here because I should be able to aim pretty easily at Mithrix. Yeah. Hello? Yo, how did that make contact with me? How did that make... It must have just grazed the bottom. Get me into the air. I am just going to hang out up here. Okay, it's not a lot of damage. I'm going to be real. Here's what we're going to do. Bing, we're leaving. My question is, can I temporarily become Mithrix? Yep, I can. Oh my god, I saw it. You're not Mithrix. You are not Mithrix, my dude. You, that's not what I meant. Okay, but I can be Mithrix, it's important, so in 30 seconds I can do it. Jump! How did that hit me? I might be cooked. Do not attack me. Yo, I like how he's just mad at everyone else. Yeah, just fight everybody else. I will just hang out here. Okay, I really can't do much. I have to shuriken him to do damage. Ooh! Big, nice. I'm sure I can only be Mithrix for like 10 seconds, but if I can land a hammer slam with 2 ice bands on Mithrix, we're golden. We are now Ditto. And we're taking on Mithrix. How long? Ooh, 20. We get 30 seconds as Mithrix. Wait a minute. And I know how to play Mithrix really well. Wait a minute. I can pizza? It's phase 3? Oh, absolutely. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Oh, 23 seconds and then I can pizza. I don't think I can pizza as Mithrix because of this. Can I? Oh, I used my my shuriken. This is good, though. We only have 6 seconds left. That's fine. Not the end of the world. We don't get to pizza with Mithrix because we lose out on... Woo! I almost got screwed over. We don't have enough time to charge that up, but that was good damage as Mithrix. Now we gotta go in as Ditto, right? We gotta use our shurikens and our ice bands to do a little bit of damage that way. This is gonna be a long fight, I think, unfortunately. I do think a golem might be our best use of transform at this point, other than, of course, like using phase 3 Mithrix a little bit, but again, we don't get to use pizza, which is kind of a huge part of the deal. But golems have a pretty significant amount of damage and, of course, health on their own. So I do think they might be the lead runner for what I can become in phase 3. Because this hasn't been considerably difficult so far. Phase 2 shouldn't be bad. I think I'm going to wisp it up for phase 2. And then we can... oh my god. Yo. Hello? Hey, give me one moment. Yo, did you guys see that? Was weird. It was weird. My game lagged and like glitched out. It was really bizarre. I've never seen that happen before. Never seen that screen. That is a weird screen. What on earth am I? This is not what I asked for. Wait, how do I leave? I actually can't leave. I can't click Q. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, we might be cooked. I don't think it knows what this is. I'm not supposed to beat Lieutenant Drone Boy. Can I take enough damage to... Uh-oh. Yo, how weird. I'm Ditto again. Sometimes things are a little more scuffed than they should be. And that's okay. Yo, these do not have a lot of health. I literally am better off as Ditto. And that's a crazy thing to say. Because he just jumps. Ditto literally just jumps. And he's way stronger than the lunar enemies. I do think, unironically, I am just going to kill Mithrix by doing this. I don't think we have any ulterior motive. I think we're just going to be doing this. We have to obviously shuriken and ice band into the aerial enemies. But that's about it. We really can just kind of hang out and jump around, and Mithrix will die. It's just this little lad left. Nope, there's 2 left. Okay, that one's down. Wait a minute. Instant drone going crazy. I'm actually going to wait. No, I'm going to finish it. I was going to wait for the shuriken on Mithrix. I don't think I really need to do that, but I will take over Mithrix right away and go whooping. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage. I mean, it's an absolute boatload of damage. We're going to become Mithrix as much as we can. Hello? Didn't like that. And then once we stop being Mithrix, we'll go back in and be Mithrix again. But I would like to be Mithrix as much as possible. And then we will go back to Ditto if need be. What happens if I'm in the air when I become Ditto again? That's lame, and I thought that would happen. Are you gonna jump yet? No, I wanna be you again. What if I jumped right away? The instant jump, and then I'm in the middle of the map. 8 seconds. Wait, can I pizza in 8 seconds? Oh, Mithrix, you are finished. Are you gonna jump, though? You're gonna be annoying and jump right now, aren't you? Yeah. Ooh! So what's weird about that is that never happened. Because I really want a pizza as Mithrix. That was a terrible decision. Hold on. I can jump and I won't take damage. Is that true? I don't know. I hope that's true. Okay. Yeah. For sure. For sure. And now you're cooked. Oh, I need 4 seconds. Ooh! Stop doing that. Mithrix, you were actually not nice. Did you guys know Mithrix is rude? Wait for it. Yeah, okay. What if Mithrix got a taste of his own medicine now? Get pizza. Yeah, I think we get destroyed. Okay, so hear me out. Ditto might not be built like that. I am gonna hop around until Mithrix dies, and if anything interesting happens, I will be sure to let you know. Can I be real? I mean, Ditto is stronger than anything I could transform into. It's not even really close. Even getting hit by a pizza and, like, other stuff, Ditto is just better. It's just insane. Ooh! See, I still live, and then we're good. We're golden. We stay winning as Ditto! Also, I just kind of realized now, I never got bans on a ban in Aqueduct. I just didn't do it. I think I just forgot. I think I just forgot to do it. Oh, there were like 1 billion enemies, weren't there? And I was like, I don't really want to fight all of them, and I just left. No, I think a ban in Aqueduct was actually chill. I don't really know. I think I just forgot. Okay, we win here, though. We win. We can't pillar skip, or phase 4 skip at all, but I can win, and then, I don't know, turn into Myth, or can I turn into phase 4? I'm gonna try it. Okay, this is not phase 4 Mithrix. That is not what I wanted to turn into. This is not at all phase 4 Mithrix. Can I be real? We gotta move. We gotta move. Ooh, it's scary. That is phase 4 Mithrix. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Wait, hold on. Do I send out a shockwave when I come down? Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, you're finished. Oh, you're finished, dude. Oh, you're gone. No. You don't win these. You don't win these. Do I have a dash? In this mode, he has a dash? What the hell? Uh-oh. Yeah, we can both ball it up. Holy moly! Oh, I got shunted. I hit him one time, it's over. I don't have a band yet, but... Do I have my bands back? I don't. Ready? Wink! I didn't finish him off, but that did it. Yeah, let's go! I mean, it was scuffed, but did we win? No. Alright, well, because I revived myself a bunch of times, I couldn't end the run, so I had to restart the stage and then die. Here's the final damage. 1.5 million. I mean, that's a lot of fun. Ditto is a blast. Mithrix, quite a tricky little conundrum for me to win. Without an equipment, the run becomes a little bit harder. But Ditto is a blast. Go check it out. Mod link in the description as always. And I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.